I'm back. Yes, I'm back already. Okay, I've got 9 subscribers now. And, in the interest of not wanting to announce, the subscriber count in every video or every other video, although it's really kind of cool that I'm getting subscribers that fast. I did not expect that. I thought this was going to be a channel where I could document my plants more for myself than anything else. And here in about 3 weeks, I've got 9 subscribers already. Well, 8 if you count me. But still, 8 subscribers. That's, 8 subscribers that are not me in 3 weeks. I didn't expect that. So, is what this episode was supposed to be about before I realized about an hour ago that I've got 9 subscribers. 9, 8, how accurate do you want to be? I have ordered a instrument so that I could give you guys readings on some things these plants are getting. Because really that's, if you want to follow along, how you're supposed to follow along if you don't know, what the nutrients are my plants are getting. Yes, it's fish tank water. That part's pretty simple, especially for fish keepers that do their testing on a regular basis. They know how to test for ammonia, nitrite, and, that... Okay, bird. That part of it's pretty easy. But the whole idea I had when I started this channel, and I even told one of my subscribers that the idea was to be as unique and different as possible while still keeping my plants healthy. So I have ordered a instrument, not instruments. Most YouTubers have, bird's cracking me up. They've got 2. They've got a pH pen and a TDS pen. And they cost somewhere around $20 on average. You can get them. And that's all you need. Multiple YouTube channels have proven that. A simple pH pen and a simple TDS meter. And Miss Orchid Girl uses those 2. Astrid uses those 2. Brad at Brad's Greenhouse. A lot of YouTubers use those relatively cheap and, simple pens. One for pH and one for TDS. Well, I decided, in the interest of being different, an albino, as I put it to my subscriber, because albinos stand out in a herd, like a herd of, gazelle. You'll spot the albino pretty quick. Seems like at least once in every video I get tongue-tied. But in a herd of gazelle, you will spot the albino pretty quickly, if there's one in the herd. So, to be an albino, or different, I decided to order a 3-in-1 instrument, or a 4-in-1, somewhere in there. And I had to spend a couple of bills to do it, but that's okay because it's not just for the channel, it's also going to help me keep my fish and my plants so I can justify the $200+ I spent on it. And the reason it took so long to order it, I've been looking at it for a good week now, is not the price. Yeah, it's a couple $100 for an instrument, that's an investment. Nobody's going to argue that. But it wasn't the price. I figured being so close to the new year that I would wait and see if basically the 2018 model would come out. And it did. It came out technically yesterday. And I had a look at it. It actually measures 12 different elements. pH isn't really an element. 12 different readings in that. It also cost $1,250. That I could not justify. So I got the one I've been looking at for substantially less, and I will be able to give some more readings. I already can give kind of pH, but I've got the ammonia, nitrate, nitrite. I can measure those, and I can give you those numbers. Today is actually testing day on the tank, so who knows, maybe you will technically get 2 videos in one day. You kind of already are, because this video's like an hour or 2 away from the last one I put out. It's got no views as of when I started this one, but an hour, it's the middle of the night. I don't expect a whole lot to happen in an hour. Bigger channels, yeah, they can get 300-400 views maybe in an hour, but not my little infant channel here. So yeah, I've ordered it, and I'll probably give the readings of what I find today on No Name's tank instead of the beta tank at my friend's house. And, I can start making videos with, information about what the plants are eating, I guess you could say. And these are not my orchids, obviously. I just decided to hold the iPad in front of the Voodoo Tower while making this video to give you something else to look at instead of the same couple of orchids every time. But with the channel growing as fast as it is, I'll probably get some more orchids to vary things a bit and change things up a little. I definitely need to get a hold of a full-sized orchid instead of what appears to be minis, and see if they are truly minis or if I'm making a mistake and making the bloom smaller, because that will need to be corrected if I'm shrinking blooms. Still, I'm getting a lot of blooms, extensions on spikes that I've already got, and multiple spikes on a plant and all that, but I've recorded that already. So, yeah. 10 minutes to tell you I've made an order. I guess I ramble too. Just as much as some other YouTubers. Alright. That'll do it for this one. The parrot and I are out. See you next time.